everyone, it's Zadira, and as promised, we're going to have a harvesting hoedown. It's going to be fun. I wonder how in the world it's going to turn out, but I have no idea because I have not tried this. But the two contestants are going to be Trixie the Triceratops or Trike and Ducky the Parasaur. So we are going to see. Oops, Rav left the ark. We are going to see just how well each of these, if we can move them. Let's get them out, all moved out of the way here. And there we go. Let's move Bob out of the way because we're not gonna, I don't think we're gonna be using him today. Trixie is level 104 and Ducky is level 106. They should be fairly generic for what they are. This a level, she was 102 when I tamed her, or maybe a him. His damage number is 150%. Now Trixie's is a lot more, so I'm not certain what that has to do with anything. I tried to get to be the same levels of animals, but you can see their damage is different. So this is just to let you know as far as when you tame what you're looking for and what might happen. So what we're going to do is let's go over here, get out of the trees, go over here to this flat area so we can see better. My goodness, it's like turning a big old dump truck. Let's see here. Alright, let's get straight. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to harvest one bush at a time and see what she gets. I'm sorry about the level up. Well, let's just go ahead and level up. It's better than seeing that up there all the, oops. It's better than seeing those words up there. We're going to put, let's put damage. Oh my goodness, Ducky. Okay, now Ducky's up to 162. That way we don't have to see their damage, their level up words across the screen. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start right here. And out of the bushes, the mayhillberry. So, oh my word, guys, did you see that? Okay, let's do some more. 124? Jeez Louise. Wow. Okay. Let's turn. It's like we're doing the cha-cha-cha. Come on, Ducky. That makes it kind of miserable. All right, here we go. All right, back up and let's see what happens on this. 2 types of berries. Oh my goodness. We won't have to plant very much of a garden. So 20. Okay, I can't harvest too many too quickly. Let's do some of this corn. Oh my goodness. 106 corn in one bite. But you know what's interesting is Ducky is not getting any seeds, so that's definitely something to take in consideration. Okay, Ducky, you're the first contestant. Let's see now what Trixie can do. You did amazing. Gosh, we won't ever have to go get berries out in the wild again. Okay, Trixie, let's see what you can do. We'll try to do pretty much. All right, let's do this damage. Yeah. Now she's up to 195 damage, which is a lot more damage than Ducky. So we'll see what happens. This is potatoes and carrots and corn here. So, well, there you go. Let's see. Oh, well, she's getting 4 rows. So that's interesting. Trixie's getting 4 rows of vegetables, so it wouldn't take much to harvest these, would it? Looks like about the same amount, though. To me, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Ducky may be a higher count. No, I think it's just a cordon. Gosh, that's pretty interesting. But again, we are not getting any seeds. So I think we're going to have to use our sickle. Oops, we missed one. I guess can't back up far enough. Yeah, I think Ducky may be winning on the actual amount of seeds per bush. But well, I don't know, that 173. But Trixie's able to get, oh my word. Trixie is actually able to get 4 rows at a time. So in that respect, yeah, I don't know. Gosh, that's hard. I'd almost say that's a tie, guys. So next, let's try our sickle. I'm really curious because we have to get seeds in order to replant. So I'm curious, how do you get your seeds if you use animals? I'm not sure where let's see, do I have my sickle? Yes, I have it. Okay, I didn't know I even had it. All right, so let's try this. If we use our sickle to get these plants, start on this row. So 2 berries, but we get 3 seeds. Gosh. Okay, 5 corn. So we're hardly getting, so I guess, but we are getting a lot of seeds. So that's really hard, guys. What do you suppose? I wonder why we're not getting seeds with the trike. Because when I get them in the wild, we do. But it's such a pain to go out and get them. I'm getting tons of seeds, though. So that's not a problem. Though, really, I'm not getting a whole lot. Let's see. 3 seeds. 3. But only 2 berries. So if I want berries, whichever animal is the easiest to maneuver, and I think Trixie may beat out on that because Ducky is just really hard to maneuver. Yeah, I am getting seeds. I only got 1 seed on that plant. 3 seeds, but 1 berry. Yeah, 3 seeds. So it looks like 1 to 3 seeds. 2 seeds. 4 seeds. So I got 2 on that one. And you know what? Maybe 2. I think my sickle is just a plain sickle. So I know you can get better sickles. Let's see what happens on the wheat. 4 wheat seed. Oh, no wheat at all. Oh, there's some wheat. 7 wheat. Well, that's really interesting. I'm so disappointed. I just thought for sure Trixie, since Trixie gets so many seeds out in the wild, I just was thinking we would get tons of seeds with our plants that we grew in our garden. But I guess this is good to know. And of course, you know, everything we have to take with a grain of salt because we don't know that we're in early access, so we don't know, you know, how the game is going to end up at the end and what the devs are going to be doing to change things. We just don't know yet. So anyway, I guess the next thing I wanted to show you was how to plant. We need to replant where we, and that's why I have all these seeds in my toolbar. Oh, looks like I need to go get a drink of water. Let's hurry. We can go right down here and get a drink. And we need to eat. We have meat though, so that's not a problem. I probably ought to tame this fish. So pretty. I love the colors. Did you guys know that if you're in trouble, they'll come and try to help you, try to push you and help you if you get into trouble? That's the story anyway. A lot of times they just get in your way. All right, so did I shut the gate? Yeah, the door. All right, let's replant these while I have you here. So the way you do it is you just, whatever seed, you have it in your toolbar, and then you just click like this. And like I showed in the other episode, they'll just disappear if you don't have it irrigated well enough. If you missed the last episode, I showed how I irrigated my garden, and that was really a fun episode because so much of that I kind of had to learn. So it was kind of fun teaching what I had learned about how to garden in PixARK. So there was quite a few good hints and tips. So you might want to look up that last episode. But anyway, this could get really old, so I don't want to keep just doing this. I'll plant some long grass, and I can finish this off camera. But this is how you plant. As long as you have a good irrigation system. Right now, we don't have to worry about fertilizer in our gardens. You do if you have the large crop plots. The large crop plots are for the defense plants, the plants that spit at you and do damage. But I'm on a PvE server and don't really need those, but you have to fertilize those. Let's plant something else. Let's plant this. I love how they look in your hand. It's just so fun. So anyway, we'll just and I need to tell you though, right now there is a bug. They had said that they fixed it, and maybe they did, but I know some of my plants disappeared out of my greenhouse, so oops, I don't think they did. That there's a bug that if you do not stay around until they get to mature stage, all of your plants will disappear. So that wasn't a problem for all the plants that you saw here already, because I was building my greenhouse. So of course I was around here. And now I'm going to be building the barn for the for Trixie and all them. So it won't be a problem again. I don't know what happens. You know, I know that they say to stay around until they reach mature stage. Right now they're at seedling stage. So it takes a little while, but not very long. It won't take long, and we'll start seeing these pop up and mature into more larger plants. And then these are the mature stage. This is what they look like. So here's an Amar berry, and here's the long grass. That's corn. And see, here's what the corn looks like, a seedling. So they're still at seedling, but you're supposed to stick around. You're supposed to stay here. Or I don't know if it means like within render distance. If it's in render distance, you can go quite a ways. But they say to stay close in the area until it reaches mature, or they'll all disappear. That'd be a good experiment to fly away and come back and see if they're gone. Or I don't know. I don't know how long you have to be gone. Okay, see, they're starting to get to. This is the seedlings. Well, it still says seedling. Oh no, growth stage. They're getting into the growth stage. See, that didn't take long at all to get to that, and it won't be just a couple of minutes until they're in the mature stage. So it really doesn't take long. I would say maybe 15 or 20 minutes. So just keep that in mind. If it's plants that you really need or really want, you might just stick around for 10 or 15, 20 minutes, or at least until your plants are at mature stage. See, okay, let's see what this is. This is at growth stage. And that's, see, I love the artistry in this game. Isn't that awesome how they did that? I mean, that looks like corn that's not yet quite ready to pick yet. But then if you go over here and look at the corn, it's ready to pick. They just did such a good job. And this wheat, it's the same way. This wheat is at mature stage, so it's ready to pick. So anyway, that's pretty much my garden, how my garden grows, and had the harvesting hoedown. I guess I give them a tie just because it's up to what you're needing. The Parasaur definitely is more difficult to control, but I have a feeling it's getting more berries. But Trixie definitely came in a close second or tie, because Trixie was able to get 4 rows instead of 3. So that gives her a plus, I think. I don't know. I don't think she was getting quite as many berries, but still, my goodness, there's enough berries there now. I don't have to worry about any dyes or worrying about feeding any of the animals that are that eat berries for their food. We've got berries for everybody on the server now. So anyway, I'm so appreciative of you all so very much for coming and watching and having fun with me during this episode of the Harvesting Hoedown. And looks like we're about to get a windstorm, so perfect timing. We'll see you guys later. Bye.